Welcome back to Spotlight America, where we bring you the stories that connect the United States to the wider world. Today, we're focusing on a game that's making history. For the very first time, the National Football League is playing a regular season game in Ireland. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers facing off against the Minnesota Vikings, and fans everywhere are asking the same questions. What channel is it on? What time does it start? And how can I watch? Let's break it down. This isn't just another Sunday matchup. The NFL has been steadily expanding its international reach for years. London has hosted games at Wembley Stadium and Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Germany has welcomed teams in Frankfurt and Munich. Mexico City has had its turn as well. But now, in 2025, Ireland finally joins the list of official NFL hosts. That makes this Steelers versus Vikings clash something special. A game that counts in the standings, played at Dublin's historic Croke Park. The atmosphere is electric. For Irish sports fans, Croke Park is sacred ground, the home of Gaelic football and hurling, games deeply tied to Irish culture. Now, that same field is being transformed for American football. Fans from Pittsburgh, from Minnesota, from across Europe, and from around the world are filling the stands. For many, it's the first time they'll see an NFL game live. For the league, it's another step in turning American football into a global game. So let's get to the essentials. The date and time. The Steelers and Vikings kick off on Sunday, September 28th, 2025. Local kickoff time in Dublin is 2:30 in the afternoon. If you're watching from the United States, that means a very early start. 9:30 a.m. on the East Coast, 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Central Time viewers can tune in at 8:30, while Mountain Time kicks off at 7:30. In short, if you're a Steelers fan in Pittsburgh, you'll want that pot of coffee ready by breakfast. Now, on to the big question. What channel is carrying the game? In the United States, the national broadcast is on NFL Network. That means anyone with a cable or satellite package that includes NFL Network can watch. If you're in Pittsburgh, the game will also air locally on WD Channel 4. If you're in Minnesota, you'll find it on Fox 9 KMSP. That ensures that fans in both home markets can see their team without having to worry about extra subscriptions. But what if you're watching from Ireland? Good news! Thanks to a new partnership, the game is free to watch on Virgin Media One. That's right, no paid subscription required. Coverage in Ireland begins around 1:30 local time, with pre-game build-up analysis and all the excitement leading into kickoff. It's a major moment for Irish fans who have followed the NFL from afar and now get to see it live on their own soil. For international viewers outside the US and Ireland, the best option is NFL Game Pass International. That service carries live streams of every NFL game, including this one, along with replays, highlights, and NFL Network programming. It's available in most countries around the world, so no matter where you're watching from, you'll have access. Streaming inside the United States looks a little different. The NFL's official platform is called NFL Plus. With an NFL Plus premium subscription, fans can stream live games, including this one, on mobile devices, tablets, and connected TVs. NFL Plus also includes replays and condensed versions for those who can't wake up in time for the live broadcast. In addition, streaming services like Fubo, YouTube TV, and Sling TV carry NFL Network in their channel packages, so subscribers to those platforms can tune in live as well. Now, let's talk about the broadcast team. Calling the game play-by-play is Joe Davis, one of the most versatile voices in sports today. Sitting alongside him is former NFL tight end Greg Olsen, providing analysis and insight from a player's perspective. On the sidelines, Pam Oliver and Jamie Erdahl will bring fans up close with live updates, interviews, and observations from the field. Together, this crew promises professional coverage and plenty of energy to match the historic setting. Of course, the timing of this game makes it unique for American fans. While most NFL Sundays begin in the afternoon, this one kicks off in the morning hours for the U.S. audience. It's not quite breakfast at Wimbledon, but it's close. Many Steelers fans will be watching with eggs and toast. Vikings fans in Minnesota may be flipping pancakes while cheering on their team. And for fans on the West Coast, well, let's just say you might be setting your alarm before sunrise. There are also a few viewing tips to keep in mind. First, check your local listings ahead of time, especially if you rely on streaming services. Not all plans automatically include NFL Network, so confirm before kickoff. Second, keep in mind that blackout restrictions can sometimes apply. If you're in the local Pittsburgh or Minnesota markets, your best bet is to watch on WT or Fox 9. Third, international fans should double-check availability through NFL Game Pass International, which is the league's official streaming platform outside North America. Beyond the game itself, this matchup is part of a larger celebration in Dublin. The NFL has set up fan zones, special events, and cultural showcases around the city. Fans traveling from the United States are mixing with locals in pubs, restaurants, and streets filled with team colors. For Ireland, it's not just a game. It's an event that puts the country on the NFL map and opens the door for future international contests. So let's recap. Steelers versus Vikings, Dublin, Ireland. Sunday, September 28th, 2:30 in the afternoon Irish time. 9:30 in the morning on the East Coast of the United States. 6:30 a.m. for those on the West Coast. In the U.S., you can watch on NFL Network, WT in Pittsburgh, or Fox 9 in Minnesota. In Ireland, the game is free to air on Virgin Media One. Internationally, fans can stream through NFL Game Pass. And in the U.S., streaming options include NFL Plus, Fubo, YouTube TV, and Sling TV, provided those packages include NFL Network. It's a historic moment for the league, a celebration of sport, and a chance for two proud franchises to showcase their talent on an international stage. The Steelers bring their tradition of hard-nosed football, a legacy of championships, and a fan base known as the Terrible Towel Nation. The Vikings arrive with their purple pride, a strong roster, and ambitions for a deep playoff run. Both sides want the win. Both sides know this game is about more than standings. It's about being part of history. So, wherever you are, whether you're in Pittsburgh, Minneapolis, Dublin, or somewhere else in the world, get ready. This Sunday, the NFL comes to Ireland. Don't miss a moment. And that's your complete guide to the Steelers versus Vikings in Dublin. Thanks for joining us here at Spotlight America.